What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Wrestling with Laughter. Today, we are going to talk about Andrade. Forgive me, I can't talk that much, but we're going to talk about Andrade and his apparent release from WWE and the rumors around that, and see what we can find out about it. I heard, if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone to get all the notes, but it said, at first I heard Andrade had created differences with WWE and was unreachable for several weeks before his release. And then another one come out and said Andrade failed WWE's wellness policy and was suspended without pay. Now that's two totally different things. But let's go with each one of them and see if we can't see what we can see about each one of them. The first one of him, Andrade had created differences with WWE and was unreachable for several weeks before his release. Let me tell you something. I love Andrade. I've actually seen him in person. I've never met him. I've seen him wrestle. I've been to the show and seen him wrestle. Andrade is a fantastic wrestler. He has so much going for him in that aspect that he can wrestle real good. He can work with his opponents, but there's a couple things with Andrade, and this might be controversial. I don't know. A couple things about Andrade. One, he has no aura around him. Sadly, I mean, he's cool looking and everything, but he's not believable for whatever reason that may be. Now, that's not saying that Andrade is bad or anything like that. It's quite the opposite. I mean, WWE should have worked harder with him to give him more of a direction to get us, the fans, to care about Andrade and what he's doing. That's on WWE for that. But I mean, we go all the way back. Andrade wasn't used right in WWE or AEW, if for that matter. I mean, last time Andrade was used well was during his NXT run, and he was phenomenal in NXT, and he had Selena Vega with him when he come up to the main roster, and I thought he was doing pretty good, but then he kind of just fell off because he wasn't that believable with fans. So he left and went to AEW, and everybody's happy to see him in AEW, and then all of a sudden he falls off in AEW, and then he comes back and think it's going to be different this time, and it ends up being the same old thing. Now, I don't know. I'm not a wrestler, and I don't book the shows. So I'm just giving you somebody's opinion that don't really know much about, behind the stage stuff and all that. But I don't know why they didn't use him better. I think it was brilliant to have a manager with him. I know you could have brought Selena Vega. She ain't doing anything right now. I don't even know where she's at right now. She might be injured. I don't know. But to be his manager again, or you could have got somebody else to be his manager. But did Andrade go about it the wrong way? Probably. He should have stayed in contact with him. If that's true that they lost contact with him for several weeks, he should have kept contact with WWE, because I mean, you're under a contract. You're obligated to be there whether you like it or not. You signed the contract. But as far as the way WWE used him and the way AEW used him, they didn't use him well. And I mean, there's only so much you can blame on the company. I'm not, again, I love Andrade. I think he's fantastic in the ring. But there's only so much you can blame WWE and AEW for. If they give you the platform, you got to go out there and get yourself over. I mean, we've seen it time and time again. Look at LA Knight. He got himself over. There's other wrestlers. Jeff Hardy got himself over. Edge got himself over. So there's wrestlers out there that got over by themselves with the opportunities that they were given. So in that aspect, that's kind of on Andrade there. to not take advantage of the opportunities you were given. And again, I cannot stress this enough. As far as in ring, I love watching him wrestle, but he didn't have no mic skills. He didn't really get a chance on the mic either. I can tell you that too. But he didn't really have any mic skills, and his personality was just whatever. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I'm in the wrong. Please comment, tell me that I'm wrong. But I don't know if anybody will comment, tell me that I'm wrong, because I don't know how wrong it is actually. Because I mean, that's just the way it was. I mean, that's all I can say about it, really. Now, that was that way. The other way, WWE is completely in the right for, which is if he failed the wellness policy, then they had no choice but to let him go. I don't know how true that is. I don't know. I mean, because I've heard from good sources I usually trust said both of them and not clarify which one. I mean, the latest one was he failed the wellness policy, so that's probably what had actually happened. If so, then that's on Andrade himself as well, because you got a wellness policy you got to keep up with. I don't know why he failed it, and it ain't none of my business. I don't have to know why he failed the wellness policy. But I do know that superstars have been released for failing wellness policies in the past. So to me, that seems more likely than Andrade just going away for several weeks without any contact. I don't know anybody that would do that. I mean, I'm sure they're out there and people would do that, but I don't know. But if he got fired for the wellness policy, then that's on Andrade. But if it's not for the wellness policy and they just wanted to get rid of him, why not put him back in NXT? He was fantastic at NXT. You could put him back there with a manager and make him a top star at NXT to help the younger talent now and help them develop. I mean, give you that another voice down there that has been on the road, been on the main roster, that can tell these younger ones how to do it, you know? I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. If it wasn't the wellness policy and it was the other thing, then they should have tried to put him back in NXT. Now, if it's true that he wasn't answering the phone and wasn't communicating with WWE, then that's on Andrade himself as well, because you can't just up and just leave and think nothing's going to happen. I mean, of course something's going to happen. I don't know if that's true. Is it because of all the things that went on between him and Charlotte Flair and their divorce? It could be a multitude of things, but I can tell you this much: they wasn't really using him a whole lot since he's been back. You know, he made that surprise return in the Royal Rumble, and really, I mean, tell me something interesting they've had him do since then. And again, not Andrade's fault. That's more WWE's fault, because they could have lined him up to be a top star. I mean, look at some of them that in my opinion, didn't need to be top stars, but they got there. One of them being Alberto Del Rio. He could have been the next Alberto Del Rio. They could have put a world title on him. They could have built him up for that. But again, they didn't. I don't know if it's because of his attitude. I don't know. But again, that's going off the first statement. But if it's a wellness policy, then there's not even any sense in talking about it. I mean, you fail a wellness policy, that's anywhere. I work in factories, and you fail a wellness policy in a factory, you're fired. I mean, that's just the way it is. It's the way the world works, unfortunately. But yeah, it's just the way it is. So again, I hope Andrade finds himself, reinvents himself, and comes back stronger from this. I hate seeing him go, but again, WWE wasn't really doing much with him, so I don't know what to say about it, really. But we got a lot going on in WWE right now that we got to talk about and make videos on. Stay tuned. I'll be making a video on my WrestlePalooza predictions. within the next couple of days, I'll be making that video, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for my raw review. And please, if you enjoyed the video, please like and comment and subscribe. Comment, tell me what you would like to see out of this YouTube channel, and I will get back to every comment that I possibly can that comments under my videos. So again, I greatly appreciate everyone that watches these and watches them all the way through. I greatly appreciate you. And if you're one watching all the way through and you like it, please, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps me out to get these videos out there and to make more videos for you guys. So thank you guys so much. I feel very blessed to be able to do this. And I want to continue to do this. So thank you guys so much, and we will see you in the next one.